So hi y'all, we in a big bed. It's called I just sat in the bed. And I got what is your problem? Running back. See, that's why Diddy jacked your ass that day. When we was at the party, he grabbed me.
Blueface walks out of jail, and the first thing people notice is what he doesn't do. No big reunion. No cameras rolling on some emotional moment with Chrisean. No talk about working things out or being there for the kid. He comes home cold, silent, and the streets start talking immediately because word is Blue's been sitting on something heavy, something that could burn down more than just his own situation. Rumors start circulating about a tape, not just any tape. The kind that involves powerful people, dark rooms, and a woman who was supposed to be holding it down while he was locked up. But let's rewind and talk about how he even ended up behind bars in the first place. Back in 2021, Blueface gets into it with a bouncer outside some lounge in North Hollywood. It's nothing major at first, no arrest, but he gets slapped with probation and strict conditions. You slip once, you're done. Then comes the Vegas strip club shooting. Charges follow. The whole thing gets downplayed publicly, but the damage is already done. His probation is hanging by a thread. Violations start stacking. Multiple incidents, multiple warnings. By 2024, it all catches up to him. He takes a phone from a fan, gets charged with robbery, knows what's coming, turns himself in.
This is a new charge of robbery. This is video of him back in November when he appeared on an attempt charge. The 26-year-old's real name is Jonathan Porter. Today, Porter was taken into custody while walking into court for a preliminary hearing on that charge. His attorneys tell 8 News Now the only information they have on this new case is that it involves taking a cell phone from a woman at the Palms Casino, allegedly. Brian?
Now here's where the pressure comes in. According to people who were around him, Blue didn't just make bad decisions on his own. His manager, his mother, people close to him all pointed fingers at Chrisean. They said she kept pushing him to go back to Vegas when everybody else told him to stay in LA.
Right now, when we're talking, Blueface is in jail. And you blame Chrisean Rock for his arrest?
No, I blame Blueface because ultimately, whatever it was, he had to make the decision. But, and I can't even blame Rock. Rock, with no disrespect, she's in a world that she never knew existed. She comes from a struggle. When we found her, she was homeless. She never showed any signs of being responsible or even maturity. She was just figuring it out. So as a man, if you do have some sense of responsibility to yourself, you have to know what you're dealing with, and never could you allow that type of situation to make decisions, right, that can be that detrimental in your life. I didn't beat the cases, but when it comes down to it, ultimately, if he would have just said, yo, Rock, can't do Vegas right now. If you want to go, go ahead. He wouldn't be in jail right now.
That decision, that one move, is what put him in a cell. And while he's locked up, the resentment starts building because Chrisean isn't sitting at home praying for him. She's not laying low. She's out, active, visible, clubbing, networking, doing everything except acting like a woman whose man is in jail and whose child needs stability. The rumors get darker. People start saying she's running in circles she has no business being in. Powerful circles, private rooms, situations where money moves quietly and secrets are currency. The word exploitation starts getting thrown around, not partying, exploitation. And while all this is happening, Junior is caught in the middle of it. A toddler being dragged through chaos because the adults around him can't get it together. Blueface gets out, and the reunion people expected never happens. No toxic live stream, no screaming match. He comes home detached. His father shows up and physically removes Chrisean's things from the house. Locks get changed, boundaries get enforced. No explanation, just action. Chrisean tries. She leaves voicemails, apologizes, promises to fix everything. Blue doesn't respond. The trust is gone. Whatever they had, it died while he was inside.
Daddy, I'm coming back on me and the baby. I'm just waiting on your call. I love you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And I'm gonna make up for it.
Then he drops the bomb. Blueface publicly states he's not Junior's father, says he took a DNA test in secret and the results came back negative, doesn't handle it privately, posts it online for the world to see. An old tweet resurfaces where he said the same thing months earlier. Fans are shocked. The streets aren't. They've been watching. They saw the timeline. They saw Chrisean's lifestyle, the partying, the drinking, the alleged drug use, the constant mess.
Yo, am I seeing this correctly?
Made me think that you made $10 million in 8 months.
Like,
and I'm put this how much going on that's not going on.
Am I?
Blue says none of it added up with someone carrying his child, and now he's saying it out loud. But the paternity question isn't even the worst part. The internet has been documenting Chrisean's behavior with Junior for months. Videos surfaced showing her wiping the baby's nose on him, letting him fall and not reacting, leaving him alone in cars while she's on live stream, smoking around him, drinking around him, missing doctor's appointments, skipping therapy sessions. All of it caught on camera. People aren't calling it mistakes anymore. They're calling it neglect. And it's not just a couple of incidents. It's a pattern. Rumors spread about CPS getting involved. Twitch bans her after the car incident.
I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not even busy.
Okay.
Babe,
Busy right now.
I'm not busy at all. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
Nothing changes. The behavior continues. Then Hood Benno, Chrisean's ex, steps forward and says what a lot of people were already thinking. He publicly criticizes her parenting, says she's not built for motherhood, claims he saw the neglect himself when they were together. He talks about how Junior needs structure, not live streams.
She's sick, minded. That's why I left her. I couldn't just watch that shit. You feel me? She's not a good person, not a good mom. Hey, you feel me? I had to leave because it was with my head that I'll keep telling her, pick up your... Man, I don't want to talk about kids on game. I'm going to leave it alone, but...
She mine.
Every outfit the little nigga got on right now.
Somebody said, what's really wrong with Junior?
She needs to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's really wrong, bro. And nobody wanna say that, or her friends, everybody wanna hide it. No, she need to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's wrong. Nothing really wrong with him. It could get right, but she need to get right, or somebody need, like, I feel bad for helping her. Go get the baby from her sister. I should have left him with the sister. He was better off there, dead homies. I'm being honest. Don't do her like that.
Benno mentions he has an autistic son and says he recognized the warning signs early with Chrisean.
The internet's worried about the little baby, Chrisean Jr. I mean, you said that, I know at one point you said she was a bad mom. Do you feel that way still?
You feel me? I said what I said. I can't take back what I said. So you feel me? This is daddy, need to go get him, and you know, I wish the best for the baby. You feel me? He's not with a baby, he's a toddler. I wish the best for the kid. You feel me? I like him my damn self. You feel me? He a nice little boy. You feel me? I love him myself. But you just need the right support and love. You feel me? I got kids. I got an autistic son myself. You feel me? So I understand. So it's just like you just need the right love. But it ain't. You know.
Okay, you said so the baby should go back to Blueface is what you're saying, maybe, or something?
Tell the mom get her mind right. She just needs the right love and support around her. So tell Chrisean, mind is straight. In my opinion, if it was my baby mama, I'll get my baby.
Then he makes it clear that CPS was called multiple times. The tone shifts. This isn't drama anymore. This is a child in danger, and people start asking why the system isn't moving faster. While all this is unfolding, another layer gets added. Chrisean allegedly gets introduced to Diddy's circle through Young Miami. She starts getting invited to exclusive parties, getting attention during a time when she's emotionally unstable and reckless.
So hi y'all, we in a big bed. It's called I just sat in the bed.
The street narrative calls it recruitment, not friendship, recruitment. Because according to the rumors, young Miami wasn't just being friendly. She was allegedly helping arrange access, managing women, managing substances. Lawsuits and testimonies later reference similar patterns. Public denials exist, but the rumors don't stop. And the streets know one thing for sure: Diddy doesn't do favors for free.
What the What is your problem? Running back. See, that's why Diddy jacked your ass that day. When we was at the party, he grabbed Lemmy by his collar. It was like, don't ever play with that girl ever again. Talking about me. Like, don't ever play with her. Like, cause know you'll play with their budget, play with talent. Like, y'all playing with me, man. Like, I will never forget that motherfucking day, bro. So, I'm dead. I'll never forget that. That little party I went to, Diddy party. We went to the little private area behind the, cause he had a house behind his house. Like, he had a backyard with his backyard with a fat, and then it had like a miniature little whatever. And then me and Lemmy go upstairs. They tell him that he can't bring his security. He went in like a little with no security, so it's just me and Lemmy. We go up in there. Hold on. We go up in there. We go upstairs. He like, what's up, Diddy? You know, you met Chrisean. You gave her kisses on the cheek. Early on in the party or whatever. We just wanted to follow up. I'm glad that you Chrisean. And then he grabbed Lemmy by his neck. It was like, but do you with her? Like, don't play with her. All she needs is love. Don't play with her. Don't play with her.
Chrisean eventually gets dropped from that circle. Word is she talked too much, couldn't keep secrets, too unpredictable, too messy. She appears a few times and then disappears. But the damage is already done because Blueface hears about all of this while he's locked up. Inmates talk, clips get passed around. He connects the dots. Whatever sympathy he had left evaporates. When he gets out, he's shut down emotionally. And that's when the biggest rumor starts spreading. The tape. Streets are buzzing about a tape allegedly involving Chrisean, Diddy, and Young Miami. And the word is Blueface has it, supposedly obtained while he was inside. If it exists, it's not just about exposing one person. It's about exposing a system, a network, the kind of setup where vulnerable women get used and children become collateral damage. The kind of situation where power protects itself and everyone else gets buried. This isn't petty celebrity drama anymore. The focus shifts to Junior, a child trapped in adult chaos, a kid whose safety depends on people more interested in playing power games than protecting him. The internet cycles through outrage, but no one actually steps in. No one with real authority. And that's the part that eats at people watching this unfold. The reactions online are split. Some people are shocked, but admit they're not surprised. Many condemn the alleged involvement with Diddy and his circle. Others criticize the fact that no one intervened sooner. The disgust toward the alleged neglect is universal. Everyone agrees a child shouldn't be living like this. So the question becomes, did Blueface stay quiet all this time because he wanted peace? Or was he waiting for the right moment to expose everyone? If the tape exists, who does it hurt the most? Chrisean, who was allegedly caught up in situations she couldn't control. Diddy, whose empire relies on silence and secrecy. Or Young Miami, who allegedly played the middle. And if Blue releases it, what happens to Junior? Does he grow up knowing his mother was exposed on that level? Or does Blue hold it as insurance? A reminder to everyone involved that he knows what happened and he's willing to use it. The story isn't over. The streets are watching. And whatever happens next, it's going to be ugly.